Okay, this story broke and therefore I have to say this first. Caution, I'm taking this report with a massive grain of salt. As in, a whole hill of salt. Because the works cited page for this thing would be laughed out of an introductory composition class at a diploma mill. Yes, a live-action My Hero Academia is a thing. The rights are with Legendary and Netflix. But since this source amounts to trust me bro, I'm going to spend most of my time snarking and rambling. Yes, I'm aware they whitewashed the cast despite My Hero Academia being a Japanese story taking place in Japan and starring Japanese people. I'm getting this out of the way so I don't have to repeat it every single time. While I'm here, don't harass the cast because 1, I think this is fake, and 2, they don't deserve harassment at all. Up first, we have David Mazouz as Deku. I only remember this guy from Gotham where he played Bruce Wayne. I guess we can have that Deku Batman the fans always wanted now. Anyways, I don't see David pulling off funny moments like Uraraka and Deku's first meeting, if they even do it in the first place, since adaptations have this tendency to cut out a lot of the humor. I still find the "holy whoa, I just talked to a girl" line to be one of the funnier moments of My Hero Academia. Jace Norman as Bakugo. No, 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 no! Didn't like Henry Danger. Frankly, felt the direction for that entire show made Jace come off as either overly energetic, even by Dan Schneider show standards. And the less said about his voice acting in the animated spin-off, the better. I care very little for his other stuff. This is the guy you want to play the crass and angry Bakugo? Really? No. Graham Vershare as Todoroki. Most fans will only know him as the voice of Pipsqueak from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 4 to 7. I've seen him in Stargirl, the Disney Plus one, where he plays a much more reserved character who knows when to show emotion, which frankly is a requirement to play Todoroki in the first place. Graham is probably the least offensive casting so far, which isn't a compliment. Isaac Hempstead Wright as Tenya Ida. I know he plays Bran Stark from Game of Thrones, a show I have zero desire to see. I just want to know how he does the chops. Ida without the hand chopping is not Ida, end of discussion. Isabel Gameros as Uraka. Who are you? Next. Logan Riley Bruner as Kirishima. The kid who was killed by Vecna in Stranger Things Season 4? Nico Griefum as Kaminari. I'm using a picture of his role in Power Rangers Ninja Steel because I'm too lazy to look up another picture of this guy. Lily Sanfilippo as Asui. The Disney Wiki says she currently plays Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider or whatever you want to call her on that Disney Junior Spider-Man show. I saw like one episode of it and yeah, I could probably imagine her as Asui. She does have that only sane man energy. I think she's like the second youngest person on this list, only beaten out by Minetta's actor. Tisha Custodio. I have no idea who you are. Mimi Webb as Jiro. She's apparently from Europe, to which I have to say as an American, who? Dante Pereira Olsen. According to his Wikipedia page, he has some level of superhero credit, mainly as a young Bruce Wayne, and as part of a Wolverine motion comic show, I think. He's probably the shortest and youngest person on this list, which, considering Minetta's stature, yeah, probably that was the call they made. Amer Hussein as Zero, Who Are You? Ava Damari as Ashido, Joshua Coley as Shinzo, Who Are You? Bobby Hogan as Dobby. Seriously, who are you people? Do I believe this is real? No. What if this is real? I'm going to laugh hysterically because I'm unimpressed, especially if it's worse than the Japanese stage play of this. Seriously, the costuming in the stage play is probably going to be better than the Netflix costuming, but the million-dollar question is, will it be worse than Shyamalan's Avatar adaptation? Because that's a hard rock bottom to break. So to recap, take everything I just said with a hill of salt, mainly because I think this is 100% fake. And the reason why I think this is fake is because I don't think this source is worth anything even in an introductory course at a diploma mill. And for the love of all that is good and holy, do not consider harassing anyone behind this, they do not deserve it. Please consider liking, subscribing, and supporting the channel on Ko-fi. This is Cyril signing off.